Hey guys, welcome back to Dolly Doll World. So today I'm going to be going on a little pony shopping spree. And you might be wondering, why am I going on another horse shopping spree? Since I bought one like a few months ago. I brought home a beautiful Palomino saddlebred named Luna, and she's been doing great. However, I was looking for a horse or pony to really start the kids off on and help them move up the ranks. A pony that would really just kind of suit for all, like, was suitable for all levels. I was looking for mainly a jumper, since that's mainly what I do here at the Dreamwood Equestrian Center. And that's mainly what most of my lesson students do as well. So, yeah, and as you guys know, Luna's a Western girly, and I have a few girls who love riding Luna Western and take little Western flat lessons, but it doesn't seem to be quite the fit. Luna's loving it and stuff. It just, it doesn't seem like the pieces are falling exactly where they need to be. It's like a puzzle when you think something fits, but it doesn't quite fit. And you're like really hoping it fits, but it just doesn't. You keep asking the person, you're like telling them this fits, and they're like, no, that doesn't fit. That's that situation right now. All right. Anyway, she wasn't really the lesson horse that I was looking for. I have a few options for Luna. No worries, none of them include selling her, mainly leasing her out just so then she can get a healthy amount of exercise, but I still own her. Or, I could just, if things work out, maybe I just keep her in the lesson program and I can start working with her more than like once a week. Move it up to like 2 or 3 times a week. But we'll see. So yeah. But now for the whole reason you guys clicked on this video, buying a horse. So let's get right into it. Alright, so I just arrived at Golden
When I started riding her, I think I just got so excited because I was having so much fun, and maybe I started thinking a little bit more of myself than what I needed for the lesson program.
Oh my gosh, every pony needs a little gray pony. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Orange Blossom, aka Blossom. She is a Dartmoor Welsh mix, standing at 12.1 hands. She is a mare, and she is priced at 5,000 shillings, which isn't too bad. It says Clementine is a sweet yet gentle, quiet and calm pony, excelling in entry-level hunters, dressage, and cross-country, and she's a perfect all-around pony. So I'm super excited. Her ground manners are super good. She is super calm and just standing super still while I tack her up, which I love. No one likes a super fussy pony when they're tacking up. And now I'm going to lead her out into the ring and try her out, which I'm super excited for. Getting on was a breeze, and now I'm just going to walk her around. Her walk is super forward, and she has a very nice pace to her. Her trot is equally amazing, super forward, and considering she's a pony, her trot has a very nice flow to it and isn't too bouncy. She listens very well and rides mainly off of seat and leg with a touch of rein, which is super lovely. She's also super responsive to all my cues, which I really love. Then we started jumping, and she was getting a good amount of height for her size. As we moved into this double combination, she did struggle a bit with her striding and straightness, but it wasn't too bad and something that could be easily fixed. As we went on though, she did improve, which was wonderful to see. Alright guys, so you might be wondering why I'm now in the barn with my vest on, and that's because I finished up my ride. It was so amazing, and then I brought her in here and I was going to untack her, and the owner came in and was like, oh good, you haven't untacked her yet. The cross country course is free if you want to go try out her cross country skills. And of course I was like, heck yeah. So let's go try out her cross country skills.
Whoa, easy now, girl. It's alright. Come on, let's move back. You got this. See, easy peasy. Good girl.
Blossom was absolutely amazing out there on the course. She handled it with such grace and bravery, and I had a really good time with her out there. And not to mention, it was just beautiful as well. They have such a nice course here. Once I was done untacking her, I proceeded to check her out and just make sure everything was all good and there was no bumps, bruises, scratches, or anything that appeared to be wrong that I didn't see beforehand. But she seemed to be in perfect, happy, healthy shape, and yeah.
Well, hello.
So that was pony number 1, Blossom. She was so sweet and calm and gentle, and when being like groomed and tacked up, and she was equally as gentle and calm when I was riding her. There were minor things like her straightness and striding, and at one point she struggled a little bit with staying on the rail, but I think that may have been my fault because, well, I was still trying to figure her out, and yeah, but overall she was so sweet and gentle. And I really enjoyed riding her. And when she got on that cross country field, she was just so confident, and I just loved riding her. Anyway, it's on to the next pony. Hey guys, so I made it to the manor where I'll be trying out the next pony, Strawberry Shortcake, but I'll probably call her Shortcake for short. Shortcake is a 13.5 hand halflinger flaxen chestnut mare, priced at 4,300 shillings, which is pretty good actually. Strawberry Shortcake is a sweet little cake and gentle and calm too, with a slight playful or sassy side. Great for all rider levels, great in dressage and hunters. She sounds like she's pretty much checking all my boxes, so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go ahead and groom her, pick out her hooves, and start tacking her up. I was pretty excited when I saw this pink saddle pad that matched my shirt, and we get to be matchy on, well, not on purpose, on accident? I don't know. I'm loving it though. She was a little fussy when putting on her bridle, but that's alright. A lot of horses are. We then made our way into the arena, and I led Shortcake over to the little mounting block and mounted her. She stood perfectly still as I mounted her, and once I was all set, I led her over to the arena. Her walk and trot were a little bit on the slower side, but she was super graceful and I didn't really mind. She responded to all my cues so intently, which I thoroughly appreciated. They had some grid work and small jumps laid out in the arena, so we started working on some of those. Her canter was super flowy and nice, and I could definitely tell she was an excellent dressage horse. When we went over the pole, she knew exactly what to do. She was so straight and confident, like she had done it a million times, which I'm sure she has. We then started going over some of the small jumps set up. Our straightness wasn't the best, but it was primarily my fault. Sorry, just dusting the sand off myself. I'm really confused. I'm not sure quite what happened. Alright, so I'm getting on and we're gonna go again. Give it another go. Good girl. Good girl. See, it's so good. So I just finished my ride with Strawberry Shortcake, and she was so lovely. Despite her little spook and me coming off, and that's my fault. I should have been able to sit that. I just was zoned out, to be honest. But, that's horses. They're gonna spook. They're prey animals, and everything is a predator in their mind. But she was so sweet and definitely such an amazing dressage horse. I didn't see the same excitement and flair for jumping as I saw in her for dressage, but she's, so amazing and definitely such gonna be a hard decision. Well, now I'm off to the next pony. So I arrived in Paddock Island and I was met by the owner standing by Cinnamon's stall. I noticed that there was no tack setting out, so I gently and kindly asked, so where is his tack, or where can I go get his tack? And she was like, oh, you're not going to be riding Cinnamon, you're going to just be walking him around. And she's like, just walk him around, no need to trot him and all of that, just walk him, all of that. So I was a little caught off guard by that, but I just went with it. So yeah. Well guys, this is Cinnamon, and as I'm sure you guys heard, I'll be doing in-hand stuff with him today. So yeah, that caught me a bit off guard, but yeah, come on Cinnamon. Good boy. Alright. So yeah, come on, good boy. So we'll see how this goes. Come on. Okay, good boy. Come on. Whoa, no, none of that today. No. Come. Whoa, come here. Whoa. Come on. Whoa. You're doing good. Come on. Keep up. Come on. You need a good lunch? Is that what you need? Whoa. Easy now. At this point, as you guys can see, things aren't going too well. And I believe I forgot to share with you guys the ad I found for Cinnamon, so I thought I'd read it for you guys because it's an interesting one. Cinnamon is a Carmar pony standing at 14.8 hands. He is a gelding priced at 6,700 shillings. But here's the interesting part. It says here, Cinnamon is the sweetest pony on earth. He is so gentle and kind and would never hurt a fly. He is a very well-rounded and solid pony, excelling in upper-level jumping and eventing. Definitely Olympic-level horse in the making, under the right care. Right care? It's going to need some special care for this. I promise you, everything that you're looking for and more, you will find in this pony. Excuse me, where is this perfect dream pony? Because It's not the one I'm leading. It was definitely not the one I was leading. You know those movies where there's the evil one and the nice one? Like the twins? I got the evil one. Where's the nice one? Where are you hiding the real Cinnamon? Because I would like to handle that one, because that one sounds like some dream pony that I would love to have in my barn. It was just downright dangerous. It had only been 10 minutes, but I had already seen what I needed to see. So after I took Cinnamon back, the owner came out and I started asking her lots of questions, and she just pretty much brushed them off and told me if I was not going to buy Cinnamon, then to just go. So I thanked her for her time and went on my merry little way, because I was definitely not interested in this pony. But I do hope Cinnamon finds a good home with a caring family, or someone caring who's willing to give him the time and effort he deserves, because, you know, every horse and pony deserves a good home. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, I drove 30 minutes down the road, and I'm now here at Jorvik Stables, where I'll be checking out Hazel. Hazel is a 12.7 hand Dartmoor pony mare, priced at 4,500 shillings. She is a beautiful dappled bay, and not that you can trust the write-up, but it says, looking for a sweet and gentle pony, look no further than Hazel. Hazel is as sweet as can be. She's gentle and kind and not your typical sassy pony. She's willing to please, and she's mainly a cross-country and hunter's horse. Sounds promising. She was super sweet and calm while I tacked her up on the ground, and she looks so beautiful in this fern color. I'm obsessed. I then led her out to the arena. On my way down, I grabbed my vest before mounting her. One of the reasons I brought my vest was because I knew I would be trying Hazel out, and the owner had informed me that Jorvik Stables was in the middle of hosting a little like arena cross-country event, and it was out of her control of what would be set up, so there would be no jumps like standard like hunter jumps. It would be cross-country jumps. So after double checking, I was okay with that. We scheduled the tryout. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't really know why I'm telling you guys this, but that's why I'm wearing a vest, and that's where there's cross-country event. Cross-country jump set up in the arena, if you were wondering. Anyway, I started jumping her, and she was super amazing, flying over the jumps. You could definitely tell she enjoys this and does lots of cross-country and stuff. And I just had a blast taking her over all these jumps. Like that one. And we did not like that one. Didn't like that one, did we now? We'll loop around and do it again. Come on. But my ride with Hazel and untacked her, and she was just so sweet and amazing and flying over those jumps, and just an overall joy to ride. And I really appreciated her confidence and stuff like that, and she was just so honest, and I really enjoyed riding her, if you couldn't tell. The ad definitely didn't lie this time, which I'm thankful for. There's some people out there that just trying to sell a horse, so yeah. watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I have no clue which horse I'm gonna be buying. It's literally gonna be so hard. There's one I can knock off the list. We're all thinking it, but I won't mention who. Cinnamon. Anyway, they were just so sweet and gentle and amazing. And I love them all. Please vote down in the comments below, or over on my community tab. I might be taking more than one home. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.